Ginger monster. Yeah. It's so scared, right? So scared. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Kiki Soto, and we are still here in the snowy, frozen upstate New York. I am trying to walk through the snow and make it to what used to be my garden, but I don't think that's gonna happen, y'all. Look at this. Ain't no way in hell. It's just not gonna happen. So since the last time that I saw you guys, it snowed 2 more times. Right, babe?
Yep.
2 more rounds of snow.
Gotta love upstate New York.
Gotta love upstate New York. But that's all right, because we still got things to do. So, for those of you who haven't met him yet, this is the Hupster.
Hey, everybody.
This is the baby daddy right here.
Oh, yeah.
So, we are on our way to Whole Foods to pick up some organic sweet potatoes, organic potatoes. We're also picking up some turmeric and some ginger because it's time to get some things started. And yeah, so come with me. Let's get this going. All right, we are on our way to Whole Foods. So what I'm most excited to start growing is the sweet potato slips. Usually I buy them from Lowe's. So last year I bought them from Lowe's, and I didn't get them until, we didn't plant the sweet potatoes like what, June?
Around June.
Mid-June, maybe mid-June, maybe even later than that, I don't know. But my growing season is only 150 days, and sweet potatoes need like 120 of those. So let's see, 12 weeks out from our last frost date, it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks for the slips to grow, and then another 3 to 4 weeks for the slips to get roots. So that'll take me right to the beginning of May, and then I have June, July, August, and September. So I get these slips good and going now, I'll have a good 4 months and maybe even longer for the sweet potatoes to grow. And I'm excited about that. Very excited about that. Last year, y'all, our frost day was expected mid-October. We got our first frost, mid-September? It was almost a month early. A month early. Yeah, we had like three or 4 nights straight of like 30 or below, and I'm like, what? It was crazy. So these frost days, they don't even matter anymore. That's why I'm also starting my peppers and stuff like that early. They tell you to wait 8 weeks, 10 weeks. I'm going to start them a little earlier because, I mean, when it's finally time to get them out there, I want them to have enough time to grow, and I will pot up and pot up and pot up until it's time to get them out there. So that's just me, y'all. But anyway, we're gonna start with the sweet potatoes and we're gonna go from there. Mask on. Mask on. Get your mask on. Get your mask on. Y'all, look at these beautiful orchids. I'm not even gonna do it. I got enough responsibility right now. I'm not even gonna do it. Nope. Walk away, Keisha. Walk away. Oh, how pretty. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Succulents. Jeremy, look how gorgeous this one is. The one that they're hiding behind this display. Look how gorgeous that one is, right? It should come home with us.
That's what you want. Grab it.
I think it deserves a home. These are too cute. Wait a minute, what'd you just say? If that's what I want, what?
If that's what you want, grab it.
Okay, y'all hear this, right?
No.
Y'all hear? I got a witness, and it will be all over YouTube.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's mine! Yeah, look at this. Organic, pomelo. Wait, I need this in my life. I gotta try it. I love grapefruit. You're going in the cart, buddy. Okay, we got some turmeric. Turmeric. Is that $14.99 a pound? Let's see if we can find some with some nodes. Now we want to try to find a big one with a bunch of nodes so that, look at that, we can get our money's worth. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go with these 3 pieces here. Hopefully I'm not paying $14.99 for it, but you know, you can see all those nodes forming. This is like the biggest piece. Sorry if I'm muffled, I'm wearing my mask. But yeah, so we got our turmeric. We're gonna go over to the ginger root, which is only $3.49 a pound. Oh, I'm gonna have no problem getting good ginger here. So here's the chosen ginger root. I'm like, look at all of this. You know how much ginger I'm gonna get out of this? I'm just gonna take the whole, look at that. Look at all those nodes. I'm just gonna take the whole thing, plant what I want, and I'll probably grind up the rest. I need some more ginger powder anyway. Ginger monster! It's so scared, right? So scared. So they have 4 varieties. Stokes Purple, Garnet, and Jewel, Japanese, and Hannah. I think I'm gonna take 2 of each. Should we separate them in each bag? We probably should, right? So they ring it up correctly?
You're all the same price.
Yeah, but inventory purposes. So we're gonna get 2 of each kind, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so this one is a little hippie. I'll take that. This one is just pretty to me. It is. And they already have like the little, like everywhere you see these little dots on them. Oh, I'm getting blurry. There we go. Those are potential slips. So organic, guys. Make sure you get organic. And the purple, I'm gonna get 2 of these. That's a good one. This is the Stokes Purple. The white sweet potato. Look at that, they're already starting the root. I feel good about this.
These are big potatoes.
They are huge. They are absolutely huge. Already, look, they still have their roots and stuff.
This basket's getting heavy.
These things are ready. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I'm not complaining.
Okay, and we'll get...
You know, the supermarket, when you're hungry, is the worst place to be.
All right, so we'll choose 2 kinds of potatoes.
Over no red.
Red. Okay, so these are going to be sprouting in no time. I can tell. Look at this. They're already starting.
Yeah, see?
Yellow?
Yellow.
I have those baby potatoes that are already sprouting at home, so it'll be good to go. Let's see. This is what food really looks like, y'all. Organic. Hey, don't eat me. They all look like they're talking. Look.
Looks like a little mouth.
I won't eat you. I'll just grow you. And then eat your offspring. Okay, guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is the next morning, and now it is time to get everything that we purchased yesterday, our turmeric, our ginger, our sweet potatoes, and our regular potatoes. We're going to get all that stuff situated away so that we can get our slips growing, our roots going, and be ready to get these things out when it's time to get them out. But first, you've made it this far. You've made it this far. Go ahead and subscribe. Like and subscribe. You know you like me. You know you like me. Go ahead, subscribe. All right, let's do it. So, I'm going to bring you guys down. This is seed starting mix with additional perlite. This is the perlite. And I use Jiffy seed starting mix. So I got these pans from Lowe's. They were $2 each. I used 4 parts of the seed starting mix to 2 parts of the perlite, and that's all mixed in here. The next thing that I'm going to do is wet this up a bit, and in my watering can it's water, but it's also hydrogen peroxide, and that is just to get a little handle on any fungus gnat situation that might be going on. Alright, I got my get a little pitchfork here. I don't care, I got it from Dollar Tree. Still works. Still works. Don't hate. So it's gonna moisten this up. Oh yeah. So it's moist. Barely anything running out. So it's wet. See this? Yeah, I don't know how good. Oh, I can't wait to get back into the garden. Okay, all right. So let's start with the turmeric, which I have soaking here in a mixture of baking soda and this liquid seaweed growth stimulator. If you've been watching me since I started, you know that that's what the mixture that I use to prep my garlic for going in the ground. And if you've seen my garlic, you know that it works. So anyway, I'm going to take these just like this. This is the turmeric. You see all those nodes on there? Those are all potential roots. And what I'm going to do, put you guys down. I'm going to take it and I'm just going to slide it in. Make sure it's still on the soil, but just push it down. And I'll do another one so you guys can see better. Just gonna push it in. And then this is that big old monster here. I'm gonna push that in. And then I'm going to cover it, but I'm going to cover it mostly. Let me moisten this up again and add some more of this growth stimulator. It ain't going to hurt. You guys know this peat moss that's in this starting mix, that's for the moisture. That's for the moisture, right? And then we add our perlite, and that's what I'm going to add to the top. That's going to keep it from rotting and ODing with the moisture. So it's a balancing act. They work together. That's what I'm going to cover the rest of it with. This Miracle Grow brand of the perlite It's not all dusty like a perlite usually is. That's interesting. I'm gonna add a little more. All right, so the turmeric is in. Now we're gonna go to the ginger. Y'all remember that big ass ginger? Excuse me, that big old ginger. Here's the rest of it. This is what I am going to put in the dehydrator. But I got a good amount here. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take our ginger. I'll start here so you guys can see. I'm gonna just push it in. And I'm gonna take some of this, moisten it up again. This is that baking soda and seaweed fertilizer. Same thing, cover it with the perlite. All right, I'm gonna get these labeled. They are going to go in the warmest place in my home right now, which is the laundry room. And that's where it's gonna stay until I finish my setup out there in the garage. I got almost everything. I'm missing a few more pieces, but almost everything. And then it's gonna go out there where it'll be really warm. But right now, as of right now, this stuff does not need light right now. Just warmth, okay? So this is gonna go and we're gonna move on to the sweet potatoes. All right, y'all, same thing here. Same thing we're gonna do. I got the sweet potatoes. And I got 2 of each, you guys remember in the video, and that's because we're gonna try these 2 ways, the 2 ways that I've always seen it done. And from what I hear, this soil way works the best, but I'm hoping to have some good results because as you guys can see, I got the root stimulator in here, the growth stimulator, and the baking soda, the antifungal, the antibacterial, and then, you know, watered it in again with my water and peroxide mixture. We're taking all precautions. We're doing everything we need to do. So I'm going to take 1 purple and I'm going to place it right here. Really dig that in. Good contact with the soil. And then, let's see. Take this big one. This is the white. Yeah, push that in. Make sure that has good contact with the soil. You guys see that? This one. Lay it down nice in the soil. And then the other large one. This is the, I think, the Jewel sweet potato, the Jewel and Garnett sweet potato. So this is what it's looking like. We got 4 different kinds. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so now that we've got our 4 varieties firmly placed into the soil, I'm going to top this with all perlites. All perlite. So I'm going to water this in one more time. Make sure we got good contact with the soil. And then I'm going to completely cover this with the perlite. Which is another method that I've seen. You know, I think this really helps, like I said before, with the balance of moisture and drainage, but I think it also helps seal the veggie from the fungus gnats themselves. And I've actually seen people start their slips with no soil, just all perlite or vermiculite. Okay, so this way is done. Now we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, the water in the cup. Okay, so like I said, we're at the last part, and we're gonna do the other 4 sweet potatoes old-fashioned way in the cup with the water. So, got my sweet potatoes, of course. I got a carafe of water. I've got 4 clear plastic cups because you want to see what's going on in here. And I have bamboo skewers. So I'm going to go ahead, and the first thing I'm going to do is figure out which the top is and which one is the bottom. And as you can see, the bottom is a little wider, the top is a little pointy. So you want the bottom, and you can also tell that this was pulled from a root. See that? So you want the bottom into the water. So yeah, I'm gonna put about 1/3 of it down. So I'm just using this to mark where I want my sticks. There we go. 1. And actually, I'm going to snap some of that off, so we don't need it that large, or that long rather. Two, you know, just like when we try to get those avocado seeds, it's the same process. You want 3 skewers. You can use toothpicks, but the skewers are a little bit stronger to me. And 3. And I'm just going to snap this off. The bottom up about 2/3 of the way. I'm going to put a little water in here first. I'm going to see where we're at. Sorry, about 1/3 of the way. So that's that, and I'm going to repeat this with the other sweet potatoes, or sweet potato slips being started 2 ways. We've got our sweet potatoes in the water the old-fashioned way. We've got them planted in the soil with the perlite. We've got our ginger in the soil with the perlite, and we have our turmeric in the soil with the perlite. And that's it. These guys do not need light right away at all. The most that they need is warmth. And actually, ginger is a shade-loving plant. They can handle some sun, but mostly shade and heat. Heat. So yeah, we did it, guys. We got it done. Oh wait, we forgot the potatoes. This is it. The potatoes are laying flat in this paper bag in the dark, and these are actually going to go somewhere to stay cool. I already had potatoes that started sprouting on the counter, so sometimes things ain't as difficult as we make them out to be. So maybe I'll just leave them on the counter next to the other ones. We're all done. I would like you guys to go ahead and subscribe, like this video, comment, you know, let me know what's on you guys' mind if you guys are getting started. Follow me on Instagram at Urban Girl Gardening, and you can also join my Facebook group, Urban Girl Gardening. If you want to chat, shoot me an email, theurbanGirlGardening@gmail.com. I don't know why I always pause there. I have so many emails. Maybe that's why. That's THEE. UrbanGirlGardening@gmail.com. Learn with me, grow with me. Thank you guys so much for being here. See you next time.